Hello everyone, it's Tom the taxi driver, and in this video I'm going to be playing Go Cabbies. Now I've never played this, I actually have no idea how to play this, I'm not really much of a gamer, we shall see what happens. So you can do street racing, practice racing, of course we're going to be taxi driving, what else are we going to be doing? Your freelance driving license is allowed to use tier 1 car only, meaning that passenger selection will be done through predetermined lists. I want a taxi. I'm a taxi driver, man. I want that. I want like, what an TX4. I want that. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can turn any form of map off, because that would be quite fun. Graphic, audio, control. No. So we've got to do it in a Golf by the looks of it. Volkswagen Golf. That's clearly what it is. And we've got to pick that. Can get a great commission. It's odd. I thought if you're a taxi driver, you earn all for yourself. Maybe that's something you unlock a bit later on in the game. Right, let's give this a go. So we're here. Where the hell are we? According to the map, we're on Great Titchfield Street, and by the looks of it, I am going to guess that we are pointing northbound. No, we're pointing southbound. Okay, what have I got to do? Where have I got to go? Oh, press 7, F7 for any passenger. I must be an Uber driver to start out with or something. Come on, this is easy. Westminster by the looks of it. Maple Street. There's a tiny edge of it is in Camden. So if we look over here, New Cavendish Street, Maple Street, that's all in Camden. And yeah, this is all Westminster. So we get to choose passengers. Let's pick that guy. Where's he gone? Why is it updating? 4 seconds, so don't mark. Cool. Omar's waiting for Foley Street near Bank Cooking International. That's a fictional address. You have 4 minutes to pick him up. He's on Foley Street. Right. We're going south on Great Titchfield Street. Now, the only thing I can instantly see with this is it's wrong because it's actually allowing two-way streets. Certain streets aren't two-way. Let's get ourselves to Foley Street. I'm actually nervous. And of course, you've got to obey by highway codes, check out other drivers. Steering's not too bad. I want to get Foley Street. We want to get down New Cavendish Street. So I'm going to stick an indicator on. Look at that. Oh no. Crash. That's what Ubers do. Oh, where's the map gone? There it is. Don't crash. New Cavendish Street. So, this is so wrong. This is so wrong because there's a sign there that says the Southwark Tavern. We're not in Southwark. And I'm going the wrong way down New Cavendish Street. It's a one-way westbound street. I'm going to go down that way. So I'm going to do this properly. Go left into Foley Street. It is really disorienting because it's not quite right. Oh, he's on the opposite side of the street. Do you reckon he'll allow me to set down on right? Cool, definitely. Right, Restaurant Kayashi on Marylebone High Street. Hey? That's not Marylebone High Street. Look, that's Marylebone High Street. That's like Brunswick Terrace or something. So we're currently down there and we've got to get up there. I would like to be able to turn the map off, but I don't think there's a way of doing that. I'm just going to be a really clever cabbie and drive it how I do it in real life. So let's go for this. And considering the direction that I'm already pointing. So this is exactly what I would do in real life. Leave on the right, I ain't turning around. Follow the route to destination point. No, I'm a cab driver, I know what I'm doing. Left into Cleveland Street. This big building in front of us looks like the workhouse where Charles Dickens was raised, and he since wrote novels Not of a Twist. This says New Cavendish Street. It's actually the continuation of Howland Street. Fellow taxi driver there. And then what I'm going to then do is going to get a right into Bowles-Over Street. I use Bowles-Over Street up the top bit of Great Portland. But then I can't get the right into Marylebone High Street, or this continuation of Marylebone High Street. So there's Hanson. We don't want Hanson, we want Bowles-Over. So the street names are correct, but this just has no relevance to how it actually looks in real life. And the fact that it's two-way. You can't do two-way down New Cavendish Street. Learn a driver, come on. Alright, all up Bowles-Over Street, and I'm going to get that little shimmy around the top bit of Great Portland Street. And this is really annoying because in real life there's no traffic lights here. This is why I use this route. Normally I'd use this route because it's just a series of giveaways. You go past the Holiday Inn, you go up Bowles-Over Street, because it wants me to run parallel to it. I'm not following the route to the destination point. Speeding by the looks of it. Can't get this fast in London ever. Never do you go this fast. Oh, cabbies don't crash. I'll get on the pavement. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'd never do that in real life, of course. See, now this is all shades of wrong. No way would you get a right out of that top bit of Great Portland Street. I'm going to get a left. This is definitely what I would do, apart from smashing into the lamppost. Westminster lampposts are pretty accurate. Top of Great Portland Street. We can then get a left into Marylebone Road. And it's wanted to get me a left into Portland Crescent. I would probably opt for... Oh, slow down, Tom. Can't do 40 mile an hour along Marylebone Road. See, I have a speed limit in my cab. That stops me going over 30 mile an hour. See, I would get the left into Harley Street. Down into Harley Street. Get a right into Devonshire Street. Devonshire Street is two-way, so that is correct. This clearly hasn't got restrictions on it, so I'm not going to take Wimpole. Take the Mews, I think that's the Mews. It is. No! It's not! Beaumont Street. This is a Mews normally in real life. It's the one... That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That comes out by the Conran shop. Beaumont Street is the one way down, and then this one, in real life, what they've done here, this wasn't actual cut through. They've actually made it so you can't turn right as you come out of here. They physically blocked it off in the game. That's not correct. So close. You know, this game it could have been so good. Terry's Cafe. The Anthologist, that's a real place, but it's not there. This looks semi-real. But again, Beaumont Street is one-way southbound. Can't be doing this, and they put traffic lights on it. There's no traffic lights on Beaumont Street. So we go right into Marylebone High Street. We go into this forward part of Marylebone High Street. Never heard of that. And according to the sat-nav, you could do a right into this fictional Marylebone High Street. That's ridiculous. See, this is Marylebone Road, and then this is like a residential block in real life. Actually, the Royal Academy of Music, but... Do I have actually turn up the next car or practice route? Right. Got a bit more work to do apparently. Let's pick up another passenger. Okay, it's a little bit of a fun game, but the streets all look the same. There's no differentiation like actual real life. It's the regular map. It's mapped off of London, but just because of the way they've named certain streets, they've just continued certain streets. It doesn't make a lot of sense, some of it. Let's go pick up Gavin from Great Portland Street. Go, Gavin! He's at the letting agents on Great Portland Street. Don't be late. Right, I'm going to have to turn around. Or can I go down? It doesn't matter with this. I can just go any way I want. If they want to use this game to train black cab drivers, it should be actually a representation of the street. Why they've made more work for themselves in having traffic lights and two-way working traffic, you've just had to put more animation in. That's real, when people walk in the street like that. This is impossible. I'm making up roads. This is not real. Ah, perfect. Look, I mean, I know this. Boom, where do you want to go? Cafe Circus on Baker Street. Doesn't exist. We can do it. What does that route look like? That's awful. So firstly, positioned where we are, what's wrong with this route is that we're now pointing upwards at Great Portland Street, and we are actually in the one-way part, so we can't actually be pointing upwards. So if I was to be doing this correctly in real life, once going southbound, New Cabin Street, come back up Hallam Street to get Devonshire Street, and that then gets you a little Paddington Street shimmy. If we was to go that way, that's what. But if I'm as low down as New Cavendish Street, I would probably pick it up from Blandford Street. So firstly, real cab driver would do a nice U-turn. It's not a bad turning circle. So first right is going to be Weymouth Street. Even though we can take it in this game, we're not going to do it in real life. We're going to do New Cavendish Street. That's exactly how we're going to drive like this. There's Weymouth. One way. Can't do it. Past Clipston Street. Right into New Cavendish Street. All the way across. Over Hallam, which is just the little one there. Then you're going to go over Portland Place. Boom. Here we go. Where are we going again? Baker Street. You do. I tell you what, you do get that in the cab sometimes. When you zone out, when you get stuck in a little bit of traffic, sometimes you have to mentally recalculate and go, where am I going again? I forgot where this bloke says he's going to go. Straight over Harley Street, one way southbound, of course. Slow down, Tom. Green light, Thomas. Go, 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 go. See, this is quick in the cab because it's just straight and straight and straight, you know? Although there's not a set of traffic lights on the corner of Westmoreland Street. No way. No way! You can't even drive. Why have they pedestrianised that top bit? Oh my god. Welbeck Street. Why have they pedestrianised that? That's actually a road in real life. Why would you not want that? That's like key. I use Welbeck Street a lot. Left at the bottom off Marylebone High Street. Right into Blandford Street. God knows where the way marker's gone. I don't even want to drop this geezer off because it was on the screen. What? Baker Street, but I can't remember which. Well, Baker Street, so I can do a left or right on Baker Street when I come at the end of Blandford Street. Manchester Street. What the hell is this? Why have they put it? That's not real. You go through Blandford Street, you keep going straight, and you hit Baker Street and Gloucester Place. Why have they done that? This game is stupid. Doesn't make any sense. They've made London more difficult than it needs to be. Right, okay, so we're forced up Dorset Street. Let's go down that way. We get right on to Baker Street. And this is roughly, it's almost quite close to the Chipotle I go and drink out. Eat out. Boom. 1200 scored. Look at that. Have I unlocked a car yet? Come on, I must have a... Let's check this out. I need a taxi. Just want to drive a TX4, man. Come on in. Routes. Let's learn some of these routes, shall we? Just actually going to tell me where the route is. There's the map. Where are we going again? We're going down the bottom of Great Titchfield Street. Now, Great Titchfield Street is an absolute arse of a road in real life because it's like polarising which way the one-ways go. So you basically just have to find out which one you're going to and go all the way down the length of Great Portland Street. It's down the far end. Langham Street is actually... Yeah, that works because you go past the Langham Hotel. So you come all the way down Great Portland Street, left Langham Street, and yeah, you can then, I believe, get that left into that bit of Great Titchfield Street, I think. Cool. So, start of a U-turn. I ain't going their stupid ways. Boy, is a genius. You're coming from Park Crescent. Get the right to Park Crescent, come down. Otherwise, you've got to do that Albany Street shuffle past the Amelia White House. Oh, I'm not in the right lane. Get it right, get your indicator on. Boom. Go. Ah, I just missed the lights. Followed by right into Portland Place, and then I'm going to get myself left into Devonshire, getting ourselves right into Great Portland Street, and we'll be away. Defo what I would do in real life. This game is awful. People have worked hard on this game. For a whole £6.20, you can own this too. Oops, sidewalk driving. First one's Hallam. Now that's correct. That is correct. Look at the map in the bottom left-hand corner. That little top bit of Hallam Street that leads nowhere. That's correct. Traffic lights? No. That's why you use Hallam Street, because it hasn't got traffic lights on it. Right into Great Portland Street, pick up from there. Why does it want me to go that way? I ain't doing that. Well, look at that green taxi. It even got a taxi plate on the back. How cool is that? The level of detail is pretty cool. That definitely looks like a TX4. Yes. Lights are green. We like green lights. I am going to come in at Langham Street. I don't care what they say, because you can't go that way. Jumping a red light, mate! Oh, great. I'm going to get a £60 fine for being in the box junction for Westminster now. This game is really touching a nerve. It's a little bit too like real life. Gosfield Street. The Attendant, wicked little coffee bar, is up here. It's like an old lavatories that have been converted into a really small coffee bar. It's quite weird. You sit like in a urinal. Yeah. Oh, not that way. That way. There you go. There's drop point. Set down on right. I didn't miss the checkpoint. I've done it. Completed it, mate. Oh. It's doing so well until I crashed. That's a checkpoint. Now what? I've done it. I've completed it, right? You're telling me you've got to follow that route? Awful game. Awful game. Go Cabbies. Rated by a cab driver. We need more games like this. You know, I grew up playing The Getaway. Playing in London. It felt like that was the start of my knowledge journey. And that was a pretty empowering thing to do when you're about 10 years old. Because A, I couldn't drive, so I was 10. And B, London's pretty far away. So be able to be there and do that was awesome. But when you have games like this that completely misrepresent the streets, I don't know if it does more harm than good. Other than the fact that it's built on a map of London, a very small area of London, would I recommend this game? No. Would I recommend this game to anyone who's on the knowledge? No. This is the best part about the game, this map that I'm now looking at, because that's almost accurate. Once you start driving, those streets do not resemble anything like real London streets. Traffic lights are just placed everywhere. There's no one-way streets on here. There's plenty of one-way streets in real life. It's called Go Cabbies, so you can drive a black cab. But there's no indication of how I unlocked these black cabs. This picture is a picture of the city. You don't drive in the city on this game. No, it's awful. If they want to make this game again and they want to consult a black cab driver, just drop me an email. I'm fine to help out with this game. It's shameful because the taxis were so accurate. The streets are sort of correct. Done with it. No. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This is me, Tom the Taxi Driver, playing Go Cabbies. The link for it will be down in the description. Take care. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.